Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FCL Up to Speed. This is our first news broadcast for the FCL Anything. I am Chris Torrance, aka A95 Tornadoes. Yeah, I know this is a little biased, but yeah, I'll try to make a nod. I'll try to make a nod of these. So, what we're doing here in the FCL is what I'm going to be discussing is pretty much from here on out what the chase is going to be like, who's going to get in it and who's not going to get in it, and what's just going to happen. Well, first off, I'm going to show you up our points. We got our points right here. This is it. Obviously, it looks like I got a pretty good shot making the chase with my one win. Alex and Peyton and Scout, all great shots making it to the chase. Like, Scout's only, 48 points away from the chase, so, that's another thing. Also, I made an error. Mallow is actually 11 points, so let me change that now. Screw it. It's just going to stay like that. Sorry. So, what's going to happen is... Sorry, Mallow. Mallow's in 11th, by the way. What we're looking at right now is pretty much 15th on up can clinch the wild card. Now, we have 15... We got 8 races left. And the 16 races left total. 8 left till the chase. So, look, 8 times 17, the maximum points you can get in one race is 136. So, Tiger Fan, 0 points. He can get all the way up to 5th in points, pretty much. Everybody can get up to, Actually, almost everybody can pass. This is if, of course, everybody ahead of him misses the race, of course. If BVB Hawk, he can get up to a tie Scout. He can tie Scout if Scout misses every race and he wins all the races and leads the most laps. And he'll cut that tie also with NASCAR Fan. Remember, you got the top 16 makes it into that final Talladega race that you can win some money on. So you really want to try to get your best into the top 16 just to fit your way in there. You will be set. And honestly, what my opinion is on the top 16 will be, I think NASCAR Hunter will jump out of there for either NASCAR Hunter. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets out of there. I don't know. I think Tojo will probably make it. I don't know. I think for that last 16th spot, it's gonna come down to Jim Bob, Vol, or BVB. Wouldn't be a surprise. One of those came up there. Let's talk chase now. Let's talk wildcard. So Rivgum, 8th, sitting in 8th. Of course, he's in the top 15. He's sitting in 8th, ready to go. 2 wins. Remember, somebody with 1 win can obviously come up and... You know what I'm about to say. Colio, 2 wins, is sitting in the Catbirds. Pretty good positions he's in right now. Either way, he falls out of it. Like, if he falls out of the top 5, he's still got a 30-point advantage over Rivgum. So, Colio, I would bet Colio will make the chase. I will put every dollar on it. Colio will make the chase, plain and simple. He's got 2 ways in. Points, winning. Now, Rivgum's sort of not in the best position in the world here. Sorry, that was totally random. What was that? Well, that was pretty weird. Alright, well, okay. In other words, Rivgum not in the best position here. He's got... Hold on, sorry. Not really good on that quick math. I need to go back to school real quick. Don't worry, it's in 1 week. 13 points. 13 points. Nate Terro's behind him. Nate's behind him, 13 points. Now, Nate's been sort of running a bumpy schedule here. Nate's got a really good shot at winning. So, Nate, he's going to have to worry about NASCAR Ox Jr., Mallow. Those 3, I'm going to say, Nate, here's the people that are the most likely chances of getting into the wild card spot other anybody in the top 12, really. Honestly, that's going to be your biggest chance, especially Merkman Ridge. Merkman and Ridge, if they get a win, they are set. Because that's, then again, I need to go back to school, but, you know how that goes. 16 points. That's one race, pretty much. I mean, that's one race if you win and don't lead the most laps. So, they could be tied within one race. I wouldn't be surprised if I see Ridge winning or Merkman winning. So, what I'm looking at is everybody, the guys who are going to make it in the chase will be either, I'm going to take a big gamble here, but the way it looks at it, Rivgum hasn't made all the races in the beginning. I don't know if he's going to make all the next 8 races. We gotta look. Who's sitting pretty down here in 19th? Tied for 19th. Yes. BVB Hawk. Yeah. He said he's gonna try to win, and try to get up to that wild card spot. And, I don't know. I'm gonna say, BVB's got I don't know, I'm a rooter for him right now. I might be just saying that because he's my teammate, but, well, I don't know. I don't know. I see BBB at least climbing to 12th before the year's over. So, watch out for him. Now, who do I think's going to get into the chase? Honestly, I'm a big fan, even though this guy has screwed me over at Michigan, and I'm not really happy with him right now. Mallow. Mallow, I don't know. I mean, Mallow's a great driver, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he has what it takes to grab a win and then go and pass Rivgum in the chase. So Mallow, maybe not. I mean, sort of a gamble. If you're picking him to go into the chase, that you're gambling huge. I mean, Mallow, yeah. I mean, may not. We'll see. It's a future thing to look out for. Junior 88 NASCAR. No. Honestly, my opinion, all hope has been lost for him. I do not think he will come in and win a race for the simple reason. A, he's been offline for, I don't know how many days. I think it's been actually 2 weeks he's been offline. So, if he's going to do something, he can't afford to miss races. And the reason I'm saying, like, Mallow is because he's consistent making a race. So, yeah, that's why. So, now up to NASCAR Rocks. Again, NASCAR Rocks and Mallow, they're in the same situation here. They're both good drivers. They just don't have the look, here's. Let me change to a smaller font. So, Mallow, yeah, he's a good driver. Has a lot of surprise top 5 finishes. The only problem with him is that he just look. Like I said, hold on. Let's do some more calculations here. So, Mallow, let's look at 45 points, and that's 62. So 62 minus 45. Alright. 17. I'm a bad drawer. Which is, ironically enough, Rivgum's number, so. Mallow, 17 points behind Rivgum. You know what that could lead to? In one race, if a miracle happened, and I mean a miracle, that means Rivgum not making the race at Pocono, and Mallow winning, leading every lap. I'm not saying Mallow couldn't pull this off. I am saying it would be a shocker to most people. Mallow could vanish that in one race. I am a horrible writer on this. Mallow could vanish that one race, be tied with him, but Rivgum, which is actually number 1 Edwards fan, would still have the wildcard spot.